Welcome to day 14 of the 21 Days in Youthful Spring Challenge. The spring of a 14-year-old. Where is that? The 14-year-old is really in one of the most unhandy situations. They are not 15, they are not 13. They are not yet adult, they're no longer a child. So this is a very in-between time, and 14-year-olds are nowhere really valued. The value of them is mostly just wait till you're some older or wait till things are over. Like what is the strength at this moment? And they fight with so many things, like the girls are not valued for being feminine and having their periods and being in fear for when these periods show up and the cramps and the pains they suffer from it. It's not even talked about. Then the boys with the clumsiness sometimes in their bodies, that the balance is totally out of their muscles are not doing what they want them to do. And their voice may also start breaking and cracking, which can be very embarrassing for them. So both girls and boys have many embarrassing moments in this year. And this is something that we can actually look back at our own time when we were 14. What would we have needed at that time? What appreciation would we have needed to have felt that year, that time of these unhandy moments more of a gift than of a nuisance? All right? How can we feel that in that 14-year-old is a huge sparkle of youth that is really sprouting? All right? Can we, as an adult, look back at our own 14-year-old and feel that appreciation? And maybe if you have a 14-year-old right now, could you feel that appreciation for the being that they are at this moment and all the things that they go through? Despite of everything, they keep up their being and they continue to do everything, even though you may think no, hanging on the couch with the iPad all the time, it's going too much, it's too much. And yes, that may be too much for you, because it's also an escape. It's very much escape, because the only people who value you may be your own peers, right? Where is the value outside? So I think for the adult this time, in this spring moment, to find the youthful strength back in a 14-year-old in yourself, appreciate a 14-year-old. Share something of value that you think has much value for you. Just randomly share it and see what that brings. Maybe they open up to share something that they value, and then they could feel the value that you appreciate that. Okay, without saying, oh well, wait till you, or no, that's not good thinking. Okay, not shutting them down, but just sharing openly. I like this, you like that, but something from real more profoundness than just dinner or anything, or color of clothing or something. Something that you really value. If you do not have children in that age group, or you don't never encounter them, do it with yourself. Go back to yourself. See, maybe you look at a picture of yourself in your 14 and be the adult for that moment, looking back at yourself and say, wait a minute, I can be there for you right now. I want to share something of value that I think in my life, and who knows, you share something of you and I can value in that way. Okay? Now I felt very blessed that I had met a artist couple at that time, and they appreciated me very much to come and visit them at their home. they thought I was a special being, and I still don't know how I deserved that. But they prepared their home for me when I would come. The couch was for me, the tea they served for me, and they chatted with me and let me talk about my things. It was amazing. Amazing that these were the only people that I felt a valued member of society. The moment I got on my bike and back, I felt either young or clumsy. Okay, so see if you can be a person of value for a 14-year-old anywhere, even if you encounter someone downtown, and give them just a smile if that is all that you can do. And they may be embarrassed or look away, but they still got the smile. All right. Tomorrow is 10 hours, and we're heading towards really long times feeling what is in the youth, what is sparkling in the youth that is growing, that is wanting to see the daylight. Can I open it up? Can I open up the value of myself and review myself in my youth? Okay. I wish you a great evening and talk to you tomorrow.